Good morning. Okay, we are going to do, let me get this straightened up here. We're going to do live shopping, and you just get me today. Everyone's got 4th of July plans, and we're actually going to be closed here in the shop tomorrow and Saturday, so the 4th and the 5th. So anyway, I'm by myself today. So I am going to get started. I think everything looks all right. Hopefully you can hear me. And okay, so I actually have 32 items picked out for you today. When I was doing the table yesterday, I was like, oh, I ended up with few extras, which I thought was fun. So anyway, left it the way it is. Anything that you would be interested in, you can call the shop after the video. We are actually open today, just regular hours, 10 to 5:30. But then, like I said, we're closed tomorrow and Saturday. You can send us a message on Facebook, or we have a new text system where you can text us your order. Make sure you put your name in there so we know who you are. And we, as texts are coming through, we are saving people's names, so we'll know when it's you again, because we have a lot of repeat customers, which is great. And that is all. That information is in above in the description of this video. Okay, so we do $7 flat rate shipping, and I can't think of anything else, so I will go ahead and get started. All right, number one, I have the kitty cats pattern. Oh, and I forgot to take these out of the plastic. Yes. Where's Mom when I need her? She remembers to do this. Okay, so this is the pattern, kitty cats. My daughter Clara made this, and I know I've shown it in the YouTube videos. So it's so cute. But it has a small quilt, which is 44 by 50, a medium quilt, 59 by 66, and then a large quilt that's 72.5 by 82. The large quilt takes 13 fat quarters, so any of our fat quarter packs will work for this. So that's number one, $12.65. Okay, number two is a fat quarter pack that I think would be so cute with this pattern. And I also included, oh, that's going to be number three. So number two is just the fat quarter pack. And won't this make the cutest kitty cats? I think it'll be just the sweetest cats. So there are 16 fat quarters in a pack. We sell these all the time here in the shop. I'm trying to figure out how to open it. And this one, I know that when we showed it the first time, sold out. So we cut them again. But won't those make just really cute cats? Can't you see them as kitty cats? I think they'd be adorable. So cute. And the pattern for the large one takes 13 fat quarters. So any of these or this pack would work for that. Okay, so that's number two. Number three is the background and binding that I think would be cute with the kitty cats. So this is going to be the background, a purple. So I know there's some purple fans out there. We don't see purple a lot in fabric, so won't that be cute as the background for the kitties? Adorable. Okay, so you'll get 1 5/8 yards of the purple. That'll make the, let me see. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. You actually need 4 yards to do the large quilt, so this price is going to be wrong. It is $16.83, and you'll need 4 yards to do the large. So I'm not even going to show you the price because I've messed that up. But if you want number three, we're going to give you 4 yards. Now, if you don't want 4 yards, you could say whatever you want, 2 yards of the purple or whatever. But we're going to do 4 yards of the background, and then this is going to be the binding. That'd be fun. It's got a little purple in it, so that'd be cute. Anyway, sorry about that. I priced it for the small quilt, and we don't want to do that. So anyway, if you pick number three, you're going to get 4 yards of the purple and the binding, and the price will be according to that. And I'm not going to do math on here because that will be not good. Okay, number four is the Modern Holiday Kit. And this is the bats. So if you watched our YouTube video, I finished this and I'm going to show it to you. So number 4 is the Modern Holiday Kit with the bats. So it's this one here. You do not get the pattern in here, so you will need it. And I am going to show you the pattern. It's coming up here in a minute. So let me show you my runner. So your kit is going to be just like this. That's so cute. I just love the bats. Yes, so you'll get the kit for that. And then number 5 is the pattern. What I did with the pattern? Oh, it's under here. So number 5 is the pattern if you don't already have it. And we've sold a lot of these, so you may already have it. But if you need it, there you go. It has all these runners in this one pattern. And we have kitted all these in the shop, and they have all been made. They're hanging up around the shop. The bats was the last one. Okay, and then number 6 is a backing. The backing that I'm going to use for my bats. I thought, well, why not see if you guys would like it too? And it is bats. It is for the bats. So you could get 4, 5, and 6 and have your kit, your pattern, and your backing to make that runner. And it was a quick sew. Okay. Moving along, number 7 is the strawberry patch pattern. This is the one that we're doing as a sew along on our private Facebook group. I've been seeing so many cute strawberries coming together. I have all 8 of the solid strawberries done. I meant to bring them today and I forgot them. So anyway, if you don't have the pattern yet, it's not too late. You can get it ordered and get started. We do prizes just for sharing your progress. You don't have to get it done. You're just sharing your fabric, your strawberries. I have seen several of them done in that group though, and they're gorgeous, turning out so fun. So number 7 is for the pattern. All right. Number 8 is a backing that I think would be really cute for the strawberry quilt. And it's 3 yards. That's what it takes for backing. Or no, again, I've messed up on the price of this. 5 yards is what it takes for backing. Darn it. Okay, well, I'm not going to show you that number either. All right, number 8. I wonder if my mom's watching this. She's like, oh, Jessica, you are messing this all up. All right, so it takes 5 yards of backing. So this is going to be number 8 is just going to be for the backing. I won't show you the price because that price is not going to be right. So number 8 takes 5 yards. Won't this be a fun backing? So you can do the math. It's $13.53 a yard. So for 5 yards, whatever that's going to be, that's what the price is. So if you put number 8, that's what you're going to get. It's 5 yards. I better change it on here too, or the girls will be confused when they're filling the orders. And I will do that. Okay, number 9 is the Irish puzzle pattern. I wonder where that's. So, oh, here it is. So I can send it up on my table. I don't need anyone helping me mess up today. All right, number 9 is the Irish puzzle pattern. This is new for us. And it comes in 3 sizes, a baby size, a lap size, and a twin fabric. Isn't that fun? And on the back, they show them in white background. Okay, so then number 10, and I mean, I went through this twice and thought I had all my prices right. All right, number 10 is for, now I'm questioning all my math on here. Is for 2 charm packs that I think would be really cute in that Irish puzzle. This is a new line that we have here in the shop. We don't have the bolts yet, but we got the pre-cuts. So it's called Old World Yuletide. Oh, how do I say that? That is so pretty. It's Christmas. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so for number 10, you're going to get 2 charm packs. Excuse me. And then you're going to get the background, and I pulled this really fun, I'm going to check my math here, it says it needs 4 yards. For the lap size background fabric, you need 4 yards. So I pulled this Essex, it's called Army Green. Won't that be pretty? Gorgeous. Okay, so for number 10, you're going to get the 2 charm packs and then 4 yards of that Essex. You'll still need to get a binding. I did not include that. We don't have the bolts yet. So anyway, the binding you can pick up later, maybe when you get it done. Okay, moving on. Number 11 is the diagonal seam tape. So this is tape that has a 1/4 inch. You can put it on your sewing machine. It'll help when you're doing, sewing, trying to keep the middle and then sewing a 1/4 on each side, or just a 1/4 inch guide. And it's a 10-yard roll, so it'll go a long ways. They do, the sticky does wear off and you have to replace, so nice to have that big roll. Number 12 is cool pins. So maybe you need to replace your sewing pins. They do wear out. These are heat resistant, made by Gypsy Quilter, and you get 50 in there for $9.99. Okay. Number 13 is the Daisy Kit. This kit is so cute. So number 13 for $68.53, and we have kitted this in Tilda fabrics. I'm going to open it up so you can see just how pretty it is. There's the pattern. The pattern actually has a crib, throw, twin, queen, and king. We have kitted this in the crib size, which is 43 by 59.5. So maybe you would like to make a little girl quilt. And the background, where you see the white, is going to be this blue. And then these are going to be all the days. Aren't they adorable? Mom made a baby quilt. She gifted it out of this fabric. And then this is the binding. Very cute. Okay, so that was number 13. I don't know what I did with my little, I was trying to keep track of my numbers, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. So that was number 13. Okay, number 14 is Jelly Twist. So this pattern, let me take it out of the package so you can see it. This pattern has a large throw, a twin, a queen, and a king. And it uses, you can use fat quarters or 2.5 inch strips. All right, so that's number 14 is for just the pattern. Number 15 is some fabric that I think would be really cute in that Jelly Twist. And here it is 4th of July, so it's 4th of July themed. So I pulled this jelly roll. It's called Stateside. And I just love it. It's not really bright. It's kind of more muted colors, navy, reds. So you could use this jelly roll, and then I pulled the background called Cadet. Make sure I got my yardage right. 2.5 yards. Yes. So 2.5 yards of background. And that does the large throw. So the large throw uses 36 2.5 inch strips. And you're going to have 42 in here, and then 2.5 yards of background. Won't that be so pretty? This is an Essex linen called Cadet. So that is number 15 is the fabric. So the jelly roll and the background. So you could get 14 and 15 and have everything you need to make it except binding. You would still need to get some binding. And we could hook you up with binding, or you could just wait till you get it done. Okay, number 16 is the Pumpkin Holo Kit. This is one I showed on our YouTube video that I was working on getting done, and I did get it done, so I'm going to show it to you. So you'll get all the fabric you need in this kit, including binding. And here is mine. Isn't that cute? And this went together so fast, just a few hours. I had it cut and done. Okay, so that's number 16 for the kit. Includes the pattern backing that I'm going to use. I thought you might want it too. So it's 1 2/3 yards of backing. And isn't that pretty? So yes, we'll put that on the back of the table runner and you can have it too. That's number 17. So get 16 and 17. You'll have your kit and your backing. Okay, number 19 is the binding spool, I think. Yes. No. Let's see, I'm on number 17. Okay, number 18, I'm jumping around again. Number 18 is the Fox Cub Crib Quilt. Okay, so this is the kit. How it's going to come to you. We do not have very many of these, so it's going to be first come, first serve in the comments. So you get the kit. The quilt finishes 57 by 57. It's 119, 118, or 119, 18. That's kind of confusing. And I have it done, so I'm going to show it to you. I still have to binding to put on it, but so this is what you are going to get in your kit. Isn't that cute? It's adorable. I love it. Make a great boy quilt or girl, whoever. It's a fox. Who doesn't love a cute little fox? Kind of hard to, maybe you saw it in there. I don't know. Wasn't exactly, couldn't see all of it. But if you go back and watch our YouTube videos, I've been showing it on there too. Okay, so that's for the kit. That's number 18. Number 19 is this binding tool. And I have, you get this binding tool where you can make your binding and wrap it around there for $9.99. So you get your very own. But I want to show you mine. So I have my flange binding made. This is going to go on the Fox. I have it all made, ironed, and ready to go on there. I love these binding spools. They're so handy. So very handy. You can make your binding and have them done ahead of time and just laying around. And they're so cute on there. Okay, moving on. Number 20 is the Waverly Halloween kit. Now I've been wanting to make this for times. It is a very fast sew. Makes a great gift or just one that you want to, throw around your house during Halloween. I've actually made it in Halloween a couple times. Okay, so it finishes 48 by 64, so it's perfect lap size. And for less than $60, you get this kit. I'm going to show you the fabric. Fabrics are what seals the deal. Look at these. These are so fun. Such fun fabrics. Yeah, so you get those fabrics. You're going to get your pattern. And then everywhere where you see that black is going to be this Essex linen. Won't that be fun? Love it. Love it, love it. And this is your binding. Okay, so that was number 20. 21 is the mini Wonder Clips. So you're going to get 20 clips in here. These have the pointed ends, so they're just, really simple. Yeah. Very handy, nice to have around, and mine disappear somehow, so. All right, 22 is the Taylor quilt pattern. This is one I would like to make. It has a baby size, a lap size, and a twin. That's number 22. The twin is 79 by 99, so that's a good size twin. Okay, number 23 is one of our hot sellers. We have to cut these all the time because they sell out. So this is one of our low volume packs, and we just cut these. So if you've bought a low volume pack from us, this is going to be one that you have not seen before, because we just go around the shop and pull low volumes and put them together in a pack. So 23 for 90/20, you're going to get 20 third yard cuts of fabric. So 20 different bolts, third yards of each. We find that that works for any backgrounds, 10-inch squares, 5-inch squares, 2.5-inch strips, anything you need. This will work for that. And when I was pulling this, I thought, wouldn't that be fun to do as your backgrounds in this quilt? Where everywhere where you see the white, you would do just low volumes. And then you could pick fun colors for the other ones. You wouldn't have to do that ombre look. I think that'd be fun. All right, so that is number 23, that low volume pack. Okay, 24 is the early bird pattern. Okay, so this pattern. This comes in a crib size, a lap, a twin, and a queen, and it uses 10-inch squares. Okay, so 24 is the pattern. 25 is going to be the fabric you would need to make the twin size. The twin size uses 48 10-inch squares. Now I have a layer cake that's 42, so you are going to have to cut a few 10-inch squares from your stash or buy some extra fat quarters or something. And then 6 1/3 yards of background. Okay, so for 25, I've pulled this state size. So it's the same jelly roll that I showed you, but this is in the layer cake. And then the background is going to be this Essex linen in nautical. So it's a little bit darker than the other one. That'd be pretty. You're going to get 6 1/3 yards of that to make this in the twin size. And the twin is 68.5 by 88.5. So that's good size quilt. Okay, so for that layer cake and the background, $139.87. Again, no binding, so you'll have to get your binding later, or we could include it. If you said plus binding, we could pick something out for you. All right, 26 is the quilted scarecrow. This is such a cute quilt. I might need to take it out of there, but you guys can't see it very well. So I think this would be a great one to carry around with you to your shop and pull fabrics. You don't have to do them like what she did. You could do other colors, but it has this really great guide on the back where you could copy that and add in your own colors. I think that would be a great one for that. So that is number 26, $21.95. All right, 27 is Punch Needle Magazine. This is the new Punch Needle Magazine we got in. So for $9.99, it is full of cross stitch and punch needle. Yes, so let me see. Look at that cross stitch there on the very first page. So cute. Another little cross stitch. I don't do punch needle, but the magazine has so much cross stitch in it that you don't have to do punch needle to want the magazine. What's this one with the hearts? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, anyway, for $9.99, it's just fun to look at and dream of all the things you could make. And maybe you want to start punch needle. You could gather supplies. I have all the supplies at my house to do punch needle that I have never done. I've had them for years. Bought them at a shop. The shop was punch needle, and I got pulled in, and I haven't done it. Okay, DMC bobbins. So 28 is just going to be some DMC bobbins and a ring to put them on. Maybe you just need some more of those. 29 is going to be bow and scissors. So these are some really fancy scissors for your cross stitch. little tiny scissors. They are $28.45. These are like fancy. If you pull these out, you are really fancy with your stitching. Don't lose them. All right, number 30, we're going to have some cross stitch things. So number 30 is the Remember Me kit. So for this, you're going to get the pattern, the floss, and the cloth. Here's the pattern. And let's see, this was what, number 30? Let me give you the price. That would be helpful. $35.39. So for that price, you're going to get your pattern. You're going to get your floss. There's a couple hand dyes in there and DMC. And then your cloth is an 18 count parchment. All right. Number 31 is Gentleman Quaker. So this is really cute. It's just 2 colors. 31, you're going to get your pattern. The stitch count's 160 by 160. I didn't tell you that on the other one. You're going to get your floss, which is just a black and a blue. Very cute. And your cloth, which is a 16 count Aida, just in a kind of a creamy white color. Antique white is what it's called. All right, and then our last item, number 32, is Bee Farm. So you'll get your pattern. The stitch count in it is 136 by 86. The floss. And your cloth. And this is a 32 count linen. And that was number 32. Okay, guys, thank you for your patience as I messed up a few things. But anyway, hopefully it makes sense. And have a really awesome 4th of July. Be safe, enjoy your family, and we will see you next week. All right, I'm going to go around and turn you off. So bye.